Hey, welcome. I thought it'd be a good idea to make an intro video for you, kind of give you an overview of what we'll be doing here at Bell Mountain in the algebra department for the 8th grade. What I'd like to show you here, of course, you being the student, are right here, the Algebra 1 student. We've gone from 7th grade math, and you've been very well prepared, all the way up here to Algebra 1. And now our job here is to get the students from Algebra 1 up into geometry, hopefully geometry as a freshman, and then into Algebra 2. There's lots of studies and statistics that have shown great success for students that can move through a mathematics curriculum, especially up through Algebra 2, Pre-Calculus, Calculus 1. Lots of good success there. Now, some students are going to end up retaking Algebra 1, which is okay. I know that I took Algebra 1 more than once myself. That's kind of the track how it used to be. We've kind of put kids in a position now where we really feel they're capable of learning Algebra 1 in 1 year, especially at a young age like this. And we're going to find and we're going to see that there's a lot of students who are capable. In fact, a vast majority of them are going to do quite well. This Algebra 1 here could be a freshman class, and also if students are really struggling, they may end up with a support class also as freshmen. And we'll talk about the support class. So there's a quick math tip. Do your home. So let's talk about the dreaded homework here. Homework. So if we discuss homework, the students will have homework every night, and most Fridays as well. Homework will be every night. I've tried to cut out, when I was looking at the calendar, as many Fridays as we could, but here's what's different. A little bit different here. Homework will be to simply watch math lessons online. That's all the homework will be. It's not, they're going to take some notes in there and so on, but nonetheless, it's going to be to watch the direct instruction that we would normally teach for 30 minutes in the class, and between passing out books and collecting them and all that would give them 10-15 minutes to do the work. They're going to watch a video at home or in my room or on a DVD or whatever's convenient, and they'll have the information already, pre-teaching. They'll preloaded. They'll come to school. Then we'll review the lesson together the next day for 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll get to do all of our work in class, and that's really what we're shooting for. There'll be some notes to take, just like there would in a normal class. There will be some problems to practice, just like there would be in a normal lecture, and then we will ask them to write down one question to ask next school day. And all videos are about 10 minutes. Now, I'd say there's about, I think the shortest one's around 3, and the upper one's in the close to 15, but on average, they're even under 10 minutes in duration. All right, benefits of the math videos. Students learning direct instruction via math videos allows me, the teacher, to recapture class time for direct teacher to student and student to student learning. So, for example, if we gain a minimum of 20 minutes a day, that's 100 minutes a week. 100 minutes a week, that's 3,000 minutes a year, all the way up to the CST exam. And 3,000 minutes a year, that's at least an additional 6 weeks of student to teacher, student to student interaction, learning the material. Students, of course, can pause and rewind the video as much as they need. It's not like I'm talking and giving a lecture and they have to raise their hand and say, repeat that, or repeat that, or repeat that, which I don't mind doing, but sometimes there's a lot of hesitation to do that. The students just won't do it. They just figure it out later, and that causes problems, of course. Students will not fall behind if they're absent, of course, and students can work ahead or review at their own pace. And if there's no internet at home, if that's a problem, that happens on occasion, that's not a problem. They can work in the classroom. Miss Morrissey has computers. I have computers. Or we'll provide you with DVDs of the lessons. Okay? We have those already set to go. Math calendars are going to be online. They're at the teacher website. There's a link over there on the left-hand side, so you can look at the entire space ahead, whether it be by the month or by the trimester. So what can parents do? If you don't mind, I would recommend you limit distractions during the video viewing. It's about 10 minutes to do the homework. I think that's a nice trade-off between the 15 to 60 minutes of algebra grinding out problems. We just want them to watch the video, concentrate, practice some problems, turn the computer screen off, and go about doing their chores or outside and having some fun. Make sure the few practice problems are attempted and at least one question is ready for next school day. And there's also there's a great thing that we have called Parent Connect, which you can keep up with your students' grades and so on there. I'll show you about Parent Connect right now. It's here at menifeeusd.org. Click on the link there where it says Parents, More for Parents, and then when you click on More for Parents, you'll see Zangle Parent Connection, and you can just click that link there and sign up. Of course, it's free. It's very fast. They get right back to you with an email. They set you up with an account, and you can keep up with everything that's going on in regards to grades, attendance, behavior, all that stuff. All right then, as far as contact, you can reach me here. There's my email address. There is the phone number for the school. And for social media there, I've got 3 things there that you can use. The YouTube channel, BMMSAlgebra. Twitter is @MiserBMS, and Facebook, just search Mr. Miser. All the social media things are just a convenience. The top one there, of course, is where the lessons are, but the bottom 2 are just a convenience for families. They're not mandatory by any stretch, and just a way for me to reach out to the families and students. And lastly, I'd like to just say an official and a sincere thank you to my colleague Greg. I would be remiss not to offer sincere gratitude to my colleague and friend Greg. He created a massive volume of PowerPoint presentations that allowed me to build on his work. He showed me how to use digital media, plan ahead, and how to be a professional math teacher. And most importantly, Greg taught me to take a risk if I believed it would benefit my students. I greatly enjoyed working with Greg for 15 years or more, and even though I'm not speaking to you any longer since you retired on me, just know that you're missed, my friend. All right then, thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please contact me. I'll be glad to help. Thank you now.